So Ash Ketchum, I think the new police minister will try to save face somewhere. If he is aware of the 2016 findings, he might be open to it. I believe it's ready to go. Yes, so the 2016 findings is the Project 105 report by the Law Reform Commission. My dear friend, Professor Augusto Zimmerman, was the lead author of that report, and he was wild when he saw the new laws come out because they did not take into account anything. They went against recommendations from the Law Reform Commission about the new laws. There's a recommendation that says no gun limits are required. That's specifically from the legal side of town. And they look at balancing public safety with the needs of our community. That was the whole purpose of that report. And that expensive report, paid for with your taxpayer dollars, by the way, has been completely ignored by the state government. So hopefully, and if not, maybe that's something that you can mention to the police minister in your emails. I mean, I certainly will as well. Can you please do some homework and read this report and see why we are so upset, because the new laws do not take anything into account. And that had, I think, the highest number of submissions for any law reform project back in 2016. So that was genuine consultation, and the report references those submissions that the people sent in. So for a government to thumb its nose at the Law Reform Commission and write laws completely different to what's been recommended and thoroughly researched, it just shows the mentality of the state government. So hopefully the mentality is changing with Police Minister Reece Whitby. He apologised. I say again, he apologised to us, which would unthinkable for the last police minister to do that. He seemed to get a sense of enjoyment almost. He had a cross to bear against us for some reason, and you wonder what goes on sometimes in the halls of power and in the people who are meant to represent us. They are public servants, and they have not been serving the people for a long time now. So hopefully we have a change of mentality and they will look at those important things like Project 105 report. Good comment. Mr. Bullet 1952, I'm sure a lot of people also got an email from Waypol saying they will let me know what I'll have to do prior to my license expiry date. WTF, why can't they tell me now? And this is the other thing, and I said this to my lawyers as well. The communication about these new laws, the toughest gun laws in the world, people are confused. And looking at through the emails and the comments and people who've contacted me, we've just been left in the dark. I mean, Matt last week from Ray's Firearms and Archery in Albany, he just, as a gun shop owner and not getting the information, or the information changes daily, and there's only a 1-800-1300 number you can call. There's not even enough resources because this isn't a priority for the government. They've gone ahead, written these new laws, completely ignored what the Project 105 report said, and now that it's a shambles in terms of rollout, because this is the thing that the Law Reform Commission looks at as well, is the implementation of the laws. It's all very well to sit down and write up your ideology and this is how we want it to be. What about in practice? And I think it's clear to see, because of all the miscommunication, lack of communication, wrong communication, they just haven't thought this through. And that's why my lawyers said, do not take precipitous action against us, because we are law-abiding people. We don't want to fall foul of any law, because if we do, it's an excuse for the state to take away our firearms, and we do not want to do that. We are the most responsible people in society because we have to be. We should be the most trusted people in society, but we're smeared in the media. We are ignored by our governments. We are used as a whipping boy so that the government can claim that they're making the society safer. This is how we're treated when we are actually the most responsible people in society. The mind just boggles. So this is something my lawyers are also looking at too, is keep your letters from Waypol. Keep any communication, those text messages. Someone compiled all of those Waypol text messages, crucial evidence. Any communication that you get, especially email chains to Waypol, please send them through, because I've already seen some that has different conflicting advice. One person asked the same question and got told something different by a different bureaucrat in the firearms branch. This is where we're at now, and it's not a fair way to treat the people who just want to be able to keep doing our activities peacefully, helping our farmers, participating in our sport. So your emails and evidence is vital. Please keep them coming.